Hello everyone, today we're going to be reviewing a video called Top 3 Bigfoot Sightings of 2011. It's an interesting video in the sense that it lacks some of the components to be proven real, yet it's not an obviously fake video either. And so I've been hired to go over it. I'm going to analyze the video, and I'm not trying to convince you that Sasquatches are real, and I'm not trying to prove them fake. I would like you to keep an open mind when listening to this, and to just listen to the details and then decide for yourself whether you believe or not. So this first video is said to be taken by a hiker in Illinois in mid-March, which is entirely possible. Now this they're claiming is a juvenile Sasquatch. The motions in this video are interesting because some components of it make it seem very Sasquatch-like in the way it moves, something that you'd have to be pretty experienced to fake, except for at one point when it first comes off the log, it seems to stumble a little bit, which could just be a lack of coordination since it's a juvenile Sasquatch, but at the same time could be a person. I'll replay that for you guys. Um, so that there, what just happened there, that was the one thing I questioned about this video. The fact that it stumbles like that. It is not natural for a Sasquatch to make a motion like that. Now this is all realistic here, so I don't know about that one. I'd say that one is kind of borderline. It's not obviously real or fake. So that one I'd say is undecided. This one I find interesting. The motions of the Sasquatch are much more realistic. Now, the one thing you see that might make some people not believe that this is in fact a Sasquatch is that there seems to be some form of building right up there. And some people quickly dismiss it, saying that oh, there's a building there. It must not be a Sasquatch because it's not deep enough in the woods. Whereas this could easily be just a small outpost in the woods, or even if it's not. Many so-called reports indicate that Sasquatches are curious about humans, and so they will sometimes try to get a better look at human structures. So really, it's as if that building weren't there, because that really does not affect whether or not it's a Sasquatch or not. And the motions of the Sasquatch in this video are much realistic. And I'll play that one for you one more time. They say rural Virginia in this. Again, it's possible that it's there. It's possible that it's not. I'm not sure. Based on the woods, it is possible that it's Virginia, but it may not be. And again, I find the motions of the Sasquatch in this one to be much more convincing than in the previous one, in the way it walks almost, and it disappears into the brush. Whereas the other one, it's like plainly visible the whole time, and it seems to stumble at the beginning. That's the one thing I question about that video. This video, however, has a much more realistic motion of the so-called Sasquatch. Now this is the final clip, and this clip was apparently taken by a Bigfoot research team with a thermal imager, because it says that right there, and it says it was taken in Ohio. Now the trees are, it is possible that it's in Ohio, but it's possible that it was not. Now this is an interesting one, and not everybody sees this one, but I'll try to point it out for you. Now you probably missed it that time, and I'm going to replay it for you in slow motion. Maybe you saw it, but you kind of have to be looking to see where it is. So I'll show this to you now. Right there. Right by this tree here, the head emerges from behind a tree, and based on the ground level here, this is actually depth. This isn't like where the ground starts, meaning the ground would start right about here. That's not just like 5 or 6 feet up. That's not the average person's height. That's like a foot above that. I'd say that's around 7.5 to 8 feet tall, which based on reports, could be the height of a female Sasquatch. So now you can watch as the head goes back behind the tree. Now it might be more clear in the original video. Oh, did you see it there? You go back. That right there moves back behind the tree. Again, it's not as clear on this screen. It may be more clear for you to see on the original video. And